What is good, everybody? CR Martin here, back with even more Mickey Mouse related news. We have a brand new Mickey Mouse short the other day, and I figured, why not talk about this one too? And let me just say, thank goodness that we don't have to wait another month before our new short is released. However, so far there isn't any news regarding the next Mickey Mouse short. I'm suspecting that this might be the end of the third season, and we'll have to wait a couple more months for the next one. If that's the case, then I guess there's nothing we can do about it, so, oh well. Anyway, on to business. Kool-Aid Melody is the newest Mickey 13 short courtesy of Paul Rudish and gang. And we've got a doozy this time around, ladies and gentlemen. And by doozy, I mean that this is the third 7-minute long short, alongside Potato Land and Wonders of the Deep. And it's also another short that takes place in an exotic location, which is always nice. This time around, it's off to Hawaii. The story is that Mickey's trying to complete this song but can't because he doesn't have the right inspiration to do so. That is, of course, until he finds the muse that he's looking for. A muse that takes the form of a Hawaiian spirit that resembles someone that Mickey knows. Minnie. Dead set on completing his song, Mickey alongside Donald and Goofy search high and low across the islands of Hawaii for this spirit. Of course, Mickey finds out that he's going crazy and that the spirit is only a figment of his imagination, and learns not to succumb to the tropes that are all too common in everything with a Disney name slapped on it. Oh, I'm just kidding, that's not what happens. In typical Disney fashion, Mickey finds Minnie walking along the beachside sands, playing her own ukulele, and he joins her for a duet that sends off all the viewers watching at home. I have to say, Paul Rudish and his team have come a really long way since 2013. As much as I love these new shorts, I gotta admit that they were a little rough around the edges during their first couple of days. There were a few shorts back in the first season that didn't really click with me because they were one of two things. Either they were needlessly mean-spirited, needlessly gross, or maybe both. I said in my Mickey Mouse retrospective that if they cut down just a little bit on these two aspects, then this series would be spectacular. And it doesn't get any more spectacular than Kool-Aid Melody. Apart from being funny, which is par for the course for Mickey 13, this short is beautiful. The design and animation in Kool-Aid Melody is just gorgeous. It's just, at this point, I can't really think of much else I can say. You can tell the guys at the crew are doing their research and replicating these atmospheres to a T. They really want you to experience these countries for what they are. They want you to think that you're actually in these countries as opposed to places that resemble these countries and might just be America for all we know. That's what I feel is one of the biggest draws to this series. Not only is it faithful to what Mickey used to be back in the day, but it's also faithful to every single culture and country in the world. These might not be 100% accurate representations, but you can tell that the crew has at least a respect for the diverse cultures and countries across the globe. They're not socially and culturally disconnected, and it only makes sense because Mickey is a household name. He's known across the globe, and he has his fans across the globe. And really, there's no better way to resonate with a fan base that's so widespread and so diverse. The rest of this short is good too. Music is a big part of this one. You'll be hard-pressed to find one scene with Mickey where he doesn't have his ukulele. And 99% of the time, you are going to find more scenes accompanied by background music as opposed to scenes that don't have background music. Of course, you'd expect nothing less from Disney. I mean, come on. One personal highlight for me was at the near end of the short, where Donald and Goofy leave Mickey at the beach, and Goofy tells Mickey that they're going to be at their car, and Donald was completely unaware that they had a car to begin with. Way to mention one heck of a plot hole, you guys. I guess it's too late now. And is that supposed to be a Fantasia reference? And that was Kool-Aid Melody. Definitely one of the best in this series so far, although my personal favorite is still Wish Upon a Coin, but this one comes close. I'm gonna give Kool-Aid Melody a 5 out of 5, which translates into a grade of S. And one quick little note, that ukulele at the end credits theme, definitely a nice touch. If any of you guys have seen Kool-Aid Melody, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to me for more, and be sure to follow me on both Facebook and Twitter. This is CR Martin signing out. Catch you guys later.